Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddy. Freddy, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddy. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
He told me she was a hobbit.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
I just found out.
I'm thinking dwarf as in like the medical club.
No, so you gotta grab a mic.
Chloe, grab a mic.
Hobbits aren't dwarves.
No,
and dwarves are also whatever.
And morning. Happy Monday.
I know the memes.
Welcome back, Caveman. Welcome back,
you gotta
Freddy.
move it to you, yes.
No, yeah.
Welcome back to you.
Welcome back.
Nice to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
Phew, I gotta tell you.
Freddie, how come you didn't have Wi-Fi?
Oh man.
That's another issue.
No, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna let them tell you.
What did the cruise ship do?
That's another issue. They have a lot of rules. Like when you buy a drink and you're still at the port, you gotta pay tax to Miami.
I mean, I know the Wi-Fi is a problem on ships because my mom was on one and she couldn't call me the whole day.
Well, when you pay for it, it doesn't mean it's gonna work.
But your son had it.
It doesn't mean it's gonna work, and he was so upset because he bought it to play a game, and it didn't work.
But he had it, but you didn't.
Yeah, I figured
you figured why pay for it? Let me leave them all stranded for a week.
Well, it was a bet to see who can. No, you only had one of them SOS, which was Wednesday.
I had a few SOS. Well, Monday we had a major SOS.
Yeah.
But nobody answered the SOS. You know what he said? I don't know. Figure it out. Monday was a major SOS.
Oh, the cameras?
Yeah.
But there's nothing that we can do.
Wednesday, I think Wednesday night we had another SOS. We had a few SOSs. Tuesday we were wondering if you were still alive.
I text.
No.
Let me tell you something.
We
people
didn't hear from you
don't answer. The only
we
one
didn't
that
hear
answers,
from you until Wednesday.
The only one that answers ever is Gmail.
Because maybe his went through. No one else's went through.
Well, I don't know about that. I said hello, deep from the sea. Nobody ever answered.
Didn't get him. Got nothing.
Well, then I noticed that a lot of the texts were not going through. So I said, you know what? The hell with this.
No Wi-Fi.
It's not a Wi-Fi connection. And then I think that was happening in Europe made it worse. I don't know. It was just.
What happened in Europe?
What didn't happen until Saturday?
Yeah, but the buildup of it and what was going on and yada yada.
Did you get news? Did you know what happened Saturday night while you were at sea?
I was. Yeah, right. They had CNN, they had MSNBC, they had.
You guys
ABC.
had TVs?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Do you have electric?
They have
Do you have plumbing?
TVs on cruise ships.
Well, I've never been on a cruise, so this is like foreign to me.
They had
know.
everything. They have everything. They have restaurants. They have great restaurants.
Cruises are a pretty good vacation.
My mom
honestly.
and my sister went on a cruise
They're pretty fun. Yeah.
But I went to St. Thomas.
To buy jewelry?
That's the first thing. Now everything is diamonds. They have everything you can think of about diamonds.
Emerald, right?
Real, fake, emeralds. They started at $1,000. I didn't go to buy jewelry, no. But I went and I went up the mountain to go to these places, you got to go past the cruise ships, up the mountain to the other side to the beaches. And the guys driving on lanes like I learned how to drive in Puerto Rico. So the cars skim each other as they're going by. And it's on the left, not the right. So that was Heart Attackville for 45 minutes going over the mountains to get to the beaches. And I had a slice of pizza with pepperoni. And I burned my entire mouth and spit it out. And for 3 days, even today, it still hurts a little
The
bit.
roof of your mouth?
The bottom underneath my tongue.
How do you get underneath your tongue?
I don't know.
Usually when you buy pizza, it burns the roof of your
Yeah.
mouth.
I've
never heard
maybe
of-
it's the sauce.
It was
The
the
sauce?
sauce.
Yeah.
It was the sauce. So I am in a lot of pain for the next 3 days, which is nice. And then my back was horrendous.
Sounds like it was a
Pizza.
great trip.
I think that the seawater inflates you like a rubber band, like a
It's all
balloon.
salt water, yes.
So I look in the mirror and my head was
Saltwater
this big.
dehydrates you.
My legs were, so I had to put them on a
If you
pillow
drink it, yeah.
to drain and drink water. And I'm going to the bathroom every 15 minutes.
Well, you know what you should do? Go where I went on Saturday. When I went Saturday? I went to Healing Moments with Tracy McDonough Healing Moments, and I had this manual lymphatic drainage massage. And it helps release all the extra fluid and toxins. It's not even a hard massage. It's like this light brushing of your lymph nodes. I bet that would help with swelling. And then she's got an infrared sauna. And she's got red light therapy. So I'm back to going
One
to
of
see
the people
Tracy.
on the ship says when you land, you're going to start draining. And boy, were they right. And then Gio's daughter, Mrs. Personality, of 2 years old, had a cold.
Did she sleep with you?
No, but she barfed on me. Not barfed, she coughed on me. And she gave me a cold for the last 2 days, which has really been really tough. Me, Linda, Joey, we all got it. So, yay! Had a great trip.
Oh, we missed you.
Yay!
We missed you. The crew, I can't even thank this crew enough. They've been working double time, triple time, overtime.
And I can tell they're all tired. Look
We
at this
did it.
one.
We
This
did a
one's all
commercial.
covered
They
in
did a
blanket.
commercial at Sinful Crepes on Tuesday. We had Gentleman's Tribe on Wednesday.
And that one was great. I think that's the best one we've ever done.
The shots you did.
Yeah.
We just have to clean up the audio a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Well, not clean it up, but we know
For
what we
which
want to
one?
do going forward.
Yeah.
Gentleman's Tribe. Gio was on the floor running ISOs, which was amazing. Like on the camera, so whoever was talking, he would run, move the camera.
And then we had
4 cameras on this show.
We had 4 on this show. Then we had Schneider doing audio and then helping me with the cam. And then we had Nina running the board. It was like perfect. I think it's the best one we've ever produced.
The color looked great. Nina had a whole,
Oh, yeah.
she has a whole separate call system with the audio board from Studio A to the theater. They had it down pat.
That
So-
one was really fun to do.
That was Wednesday. Thursday we had late shows. We did
Yeah.
some other things that we done Thursday. And Friday we were at Full Circle Networking at Ford's Garage. This one's funny. He goes, so how was it? It was a good complimentary lunch. And Brianna says, complimentary? What do you think complimentary? He goes, well, I didn't pay. It's like, no. We
Who
paid.
said that?
Yeah, this one. His complimentary lunch. It was complimentary.
Yeah, but it was for them, wasn't it?
Yes. It wasn't complimentary, though.
Well,
We
Complimentary
paid.
what?
some
Even I
other
paid for
people's
lunch.
food was also for me as well because
He
they
was-
were leaving like French fries and stuff and it was gonna get thrown away and I'm like, no, I'll eat it. Like, don't throw it away.
He ate everyone's
So
food.
I
You were
had like
eating other people's food?
I had like 3
Relatable.
other people's
Relatable.
food. Yeah.
And at Sinful Crepes, they fed you.
Yes. That was good. It was mostly the team. I
have a
let
camera?
everybody else. Oh yeah, hold on.
I couldn't eat there.
I let everybody else really. Yeah, Chloe didn't really eat because she has that egg allergy. And then a lot of it was like very sweet and had pork, so I didn't eat much of it. But I did have, a little bit. And
Schneider
really,
said it
really
was
good.
amazing. It was
Yeah,
really
Schneider
good.
said everybody really liked it. It was really good. And from what I had, it was good. So
It looked good. I couldn't eat it, but it looked good.
That's
they
right.
have-
You went on
oh,
the
you-
shoot with them.
Oh, they had eggs?
Well, crepes are made
well,
with
crepes
eggs.
are
Crepe.
yeah.
But you can have any kind of crepe you need. You and I should head over there and check it out. Tomorrow we're going to be
Unless
at
you can make-
Bramer's.
Can you make crepes without eggs?
There must be a
Egg
vegan way to
substitute.
make
Is
them.
that a thing?
Egg substitutes. You had to ask
Probably.
them when you were there.
Yeah.
I didn't.
No, it was a really, really busy week. Friday there was about 60 people at Full Circle Networking, and not only did part of the proceeds from the luncheon go back to the foundation, Ford's Garage is kicking in
Half.
money back.
I heard about that.
Javier was incredible. They're opening right where Sabor Latino is in the next
Yes.
5 months or so.
Yeah.
His story is incredible, Javier's story. Brianna and I got to talk to him for a long time on Friday. So we did that down in Plantation. Great shoot.
Bramers.
Great people.
We went. Misha, Heather,
That's right.
and
You
I.
guys went to Bramers and did a shoot also.
Yeah.
And then Friday afternoon, after Plantation, after everyone went home, Brianna and I went up and booked a new gig on July 10th with the Billson Art Gallery. And you remember
Atlantic
Bill
Avenue.
and Elena.
Yeah.
They were. It's such a beautiful, beautiful gallery. It is pretty much on the corner of Swinton and Atlantic, across from Old School Square. They've been there for 26 years, one of the longest businesses on Atlantic. And they said, use it as our home, anything we want this summer. So we're going to be there. I thought we'd open up our marketing with them on a Thursday night show. Why not bring all our shows there live? Do networking, bring in some food, bring in some wine. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I'm going to bring in our wine person because some other things that we're going to
How
work
big
on.
is that place?
It's nice. It's big size, and they've redone the back.
Did you do a show in there?
No, but we're going to on Thursday, July 10th. We're going to do all our Thursday night shows there. We're just going to check what we need to check as far as our
Tuesday?
equipment. Thursday, July 10th. They wanted to do it sooner rather than later, but next week's already 4th of July, and I wanted to wait till people came back from vacation a little bit.
That's very nice.
We can do it once a month. You can do it once a week. And the whole back is built out. He's got clothing and his art and handbags, men's clothing, women's clothing. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Very nice.
So that'll
And
be
why
a
did
lot
you
of
go to
fun.
Bramers on Friday?
To do a little sneak peek for tomorrow.
I posted it today, this morning.
I remember you saying you guys need to figure out what to do this week. Make sure you keep busy. So
We did.
on Thursday we were busy, but we were like, we might as well take a stop to Bramers and say hello and shoot a little sneak
I
peek.
have someone in my family that makes hat accessories.
It makes hat accessories.
I would like to meet them.
Freddie has a hat. Maybe he could use some accessories. Anyway, great week. Busy week here at the studio. We're glad you're back. We're definitely not the same without you.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
These two were
It's a
dancing
good
on the
thing.
floor.
Yeah, what was that? Your epileptic attack? What was that?
She was waiting for
Damn.
you to actually do her work. She's like, I'll start it, but I'm going to wait for Freddie on Monday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
I don't know.
She was wearing your caveman. We haven't seen in a minute, so welcome back.
You weren't here last week either?
No, I wasn't. I have work.
Do you own the place?
No. If I did, no. If I wish, I'd get some more money out of it.
You open and close, right?
Yeah,
You're
a lot
at
of the time.
Smoothie King, you're at a
It's Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice.
And that's one is where? Wellington?
Well, I'm working between Wellington and Southern, so the two locations.
Oh, there are
that
two
are
spots now.
in my area.
Oh, you're a busy dude. You must know how to mix it really well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I found
hate it,
a
though.
new, you guys are going to love this, a new chocolate place in
Ooh.
Boca.
Yeah.
Chocolate confections. The coffee is unbelievable. Of course, I had no cards with me. I thought of you. I wrote all my information out on a napkin and I gave it to her. And she had no cards, so she wrote hers on a piece of paper. Their CEO is coming into town this week. They're from the west coast of Florida.
Chocolate what?
It is called Norman Love Chocolatier.
Mm.
He is
Is
trained.
that on Linton?
There's one just south of Linton, and there's one now over here in Boca. They just opened a couple weeks ago.
But the one on Linton Avenue, is there one on Linton where Trader Joe's is?
Yes.
Okay, I've been there.
And there's one over here now in Boca.
I know the guy from the one in.
Beautiful, beautiful. The chocolate
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
The
it's
coffee
good, yeah.
is.
Yeah,
It's like being
yeah.
back in Paris is all I can tell you. Anyway,
I was gonna surprise you guys by taking the crew there when I got back, but now you found it. But yes,
so anyway, their CEO's in this week. We're going to see if maybe we can get an interview with them.
very nice, nice place.
Great place. So I had another cup of coffee from another said coffee store in the area as I was walking over someplace else in the area. And I walk in and she says, how far are you on that cup of coffee? I said, about halfway through. She says, would you try one of ours? So my first cup of coffee went in the garbage. This one, oh my gosh. And the chocolate, they've got truffles and they've got scones. And have you eaten there? So good.
It's good.
So good. And I got a big box of like, I don't know, 50 chocolates that she gave me. As
She gave you a box of 50.
You burned through the whole thing. Huh?
That's
no,
impressive.
no, no, no. And
That's-
I would bring it
that's-
into you guys, but you know what you guys always say to me? Where's the guide of what's in it? So I'm like, I'm not bringing it in.
That's impressive. That's
They're
not.
Now bring it in.
Beautiful.
They're not cheap.
We'll play chocolate
I
roulette.
know. And
A
beautiful.
box of 50. If I would tell you how much that costs, they're not cheap.
Beautiful.
What do you
I
got?
I get I get a box of 5.
And they're on the cover of Boca's Best. It just came out.
Because she
Beautiful.
doesn't have a
Yeah.
list of what's in the chocolate.
The manager,
so
her name is Nicole. It really doesn't matter because
chocolate
they're all
roulette.
beautiful.
You
There's
eat
white
a chocolate
milk. Oh
and
my
guess what's
gosh.
in it.
So more to come this week, and we have a potential new fundraiser in October. I cannot let it out of the bag yet
That's
until we
it.
get confirmation from Delray. But the meeting went exceptionally well. Our marketing team was great.
Huh?
The
You
venue
were there?
was kind.
No, this is something separate. I just didn't want to cut Dawn off.
Anyway,
they
more to
die.
come
I
on
don't
that.
know.
Lots
This
of
is-
good stuff happening.
And then,
This isn't a serious suggestion.
All right, what you
and
got?
then tomorrow, Heather, Brianna, and I are gonna take a stop somewhere, and hopefully we get them because I like them.
Oh, are you going to go there tomorrow?
Hopefully, at some point.
Brianna's on a roll.
Yeah,
I know.
It's fun.
You guys are doing great things.
Yeah.
They're having a lot of fun doing marketing. And you know what? People are receptive.
yeah.
to
And I
you
have
all
another
going in.
place in mind, but I need to talk to somebody first. I have an inside guy.
Oh.
You have an inside.
I know a guy. I think I know a guy.
I know a guy who
He
knows
thinks he knows a guy.
No,
Well,
I know
think
I know a guy.
girl.
I-
Oh, you
think-
know a guy.
I know
Oh,
a guy.
do you?
You just
But the
gotta
thing
know
is
that guy
I
knows
know
somebody else.
I know a guy who I'm cool with, but the guy
You have a camera?
who I know knows a guy who doesn't like me. So it's all determining.
But someone
I've
doesn't
got
like
3
you in there.
guys. One of them doesn't
Yeah.
like me.
What?
The
But
other
someone
2
in
are
there
kind of
doesn't like you
lukewarm.
for
I know
morning.
99
Yeah.
guys, and one of them don't
It
like me.
it happens.
And look who's back. Princess Layla.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Grab
Hold
a
on.
mic. She was away for the weekend, too. It's been very busy.
She was away for the weekend. For this weekend?
She was away Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, she didn't go to the thing on Friday either.
She wrote it up, and I must tell you that your write-up was beautiful, and Nina gave you full props for writing it, because she said you make her sound intelligent.
Oh, that's interesting. What did Nina say? I'm dying to see this film. We're gonna
Is there
be
a camera
airing
on
it
Layla?
at the.
There's a camera. There she is. Go the other way. There you go.
We're gonna be airing this today at midday, right?
We're going to air it again on midday, yes.
Oh, it's
very nice.
aired?
Gonna air
Yes.
it.
We recorded it?
Yes.
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
question.
I want
What
to see it.
happened to the editors? The editors.
Professor's been out sick for a little bit, so.
Where was it streamed?
Amp, Yellow Amp. Where everything's streamed.
Everything goes
I
on
did not
Yellow
see it
Amp.
on Yellow Amp, as a matter of fact.
I don't
Now that she
think-
mentions
I
it.
didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, and I just went
I
through Yellow Amp
think
yesterday.
It's not on there.
It's not on there.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Layla, how was your weekend?
It was good. I went home to see my family, and we had fun. We went to the Braves and the Mets game,
Oh God.
and
Bloodshed.
yeah, I thought of you while I was
I'm
there.
sure you're there.
And I don't know. We just hung out. We had good family time. It was nice.
How was the temperature in Atlanta? Was it warm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it was
It gets
scorching.
hot there. But
It's supposed to be a bad week. We're gonna be in the 90s and up and down.
gonna be
93,
like
New
100
York,
here.
100.
At least here we get the breeze from the ocean, but when you're at Atlanta, you
you
don't
must
get
live
any.
somewhere I don't, because I get no breeze.
Well,
Only breeze I get is if I take my hand and I wave it on my face. What breeze?
Do you think the temperature's gonna go all the way up to 120 someday?
Maybe.
Yes.
That's when we turn into Mars and the planet dies. It's gonna get it
yeah,
one way or
that's-
the
yeah,
other.
No.
That's when it all liquefies. It's just.
No. I want it to be so hot
Why?
that there's gonna be so many people recording and cooking pizzas on their cars.
You can cook an egg on your car, they say.
You can cook an egg on the sidewalk.
No, I know there was a plate. I think it was Arizona.
That's what you do.
But it was like so hot.
What good?
that
What good is
they-
that? Are you gonna
that-
eat it?
No.
Okay,
it's
so
just
why do we
funny.
need to cook it?
It's funny to watch. So they
Oh.
would like they would record all the stuff that melts because it was so hot. One of them was their car's tires. Another one was the garbage bin,
Jesus.
like the garbage, the one that's a rectangle. And another one is was they just put their pizza in the car out, and then they closed the door, and they came back, and the pizza was cooked.
Damn.
From the mind of Chloe. Thank you.
The mind of Chloe.
Chloe did a great. I have to tell you, the pieces that I was able to download this weekend, when I actually had a moment to see all the work you all created last week, was incredible. I actually went over to one of the places we did a remote, and I showed him the pieces. I'm going to send him that one also.
Did you remind people what's happening tomorrow?
I was just going to ask Gia, we can download some of those clips and we can play them on the commercial bank.
Yes.
About Bramers.
He can do all that?
Bramers, our 9-year
You can do that?
anniversary. He could do, well, I don't know if he can multitask, but we're going to see
Yeah,
if
no,
he
it
can.
might sit on you for a bit.
So tomorrow, join us at Bramers Brazilian Cuisine, 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. We're going to be doing a networking and celebrating, I can't believe, but I can, 9 years of the Brooklyn Cafe Show.
Oh.
Christian did an incredible,
Yes.
did you see
I saw
overview?
it.
Did you see how young we were?
No. I
You
look
think
the
we
same.
look the same?
You look like a little kid no matter what.
I don't look the same, that I can tell you.
You look the same.
That's because your eyes have aged 9 years too. But you think he did a great job going back in the archives. That was awesome. So much fun. So join us at Bramers. Apparently we're doing 90s style Brooklyn. You going to be there, Kiara?
Mhm.
You're going to be there with Mad Dog doing a playlist. She did a playlist she sent over.
I helped her with that.
90s Brooklyn style, block party, some food,
You
some
guys
fun.
have been practicing with
How
the
you set the
DJ
time?
thing?
No one knew how to do it except you. So no. 12 o'clock.
That's not
I've
true.
got
Mad
the,
Dog knows how to do
No,
it.
I don't. Only Mad Dog knows how
She
to
didn't
do
know how
it.
to set up the system.
Where is Mad Dog?
She'll be here tomorrow. but
Tomorrow. She doesn't come on Mondays.
So all week nobody practiced that.
No one knew how to set it up except you.
Oh, because Jay's the one that set it up. No?
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, it was a fun week. All right, let's see what we got.
What do we do?
Join us for the Brooklyn Cafe Show's 9-year anniversary. Hosted by the Unstoppable Don and Freddy. The Brooklyn Cafe isn't just a TV show. It's a vibrant platform highlighting local businesses, community news, and diverse voices. With a dynamic crew, fun games, and a welcoming atmosphere, it is the perfect place to network, laugh, and connect. Produced by AMP Media Productions, your full-service studio for radio, streaming, podcasting, and marketing, right here in Boca Raton, Florida. We're always ready to amplify your brand. And we're celebrating at the amazing Bramers Brazilian Cuisine with great food and even better company. Celebrate 9 years of growth, community, and creativity. The Brooklyn Cafe Show, where conversation comes to life. We'll see you there.
Does it make you smile?
No. It's very depressing.
Why?
Because I've aged.
We did things and we didn't have the technology to do the things that we did. The fact that we did them.
Was wearing the hat new?
The hat was introduced a year into going into the 9 by that guy from
Are
the
you
storm.
ready?
Are you
No,
ready?
I'm just asking because he didn't wear a hat before.
No, I
We
didn't
wore
wear a
hat
hat.
for the first 2 years.
No, and then they gave me a hat, and I just stuck with it. Now I have a few hats.
That's nice.
It's just part of the game ship. It's TV land.
Think
I
how
want
much
to have
we've
a
been
pilot
through.
hat.
And you guys did a
Pilot
great one. I don't know if the
Yeah.
reel, if you could download the reel that
Not
you
the-
sent
not
over.
Not the plane pilot.
Andrew was cracking up when you
The
did that
ones that
because
have
Heather
problems.
decided instead of using a mic, she was going to talk into a pepper shaker.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Which was
A pepper
a
shaker.
pepper shaker at Bramers.
I see.
Oh, is this the mic? Hell.
It was the mic. And Misha put it together. He did a great job. So many moving parts last week. I can't even tell you, but you saw it. I think you saw a lot of it when you got back yesterday.
You guys are so funny.
No, I think they had a good time. And Layla's been sending out newsletters, and I think there was. Oh, I have another newsletter for you to add.
Layla, I got your
Bills it.
newsletter. What is it? It was so
Gio.
good. We're doing it twice or 3 times.
Did you see
I got that one. I sent
what
that.
happened with the 2014 switches that were stolen?
Yes, I did see
The
that.
switch. So there was they stole
nowhere.
a truck that had a bunch of switches in them. The whole thing cost basically $1.4 million.
Did one have a sticky tag that says for Gia?
If only. It's a little too late.
No, but like it's a bunch of Switch 2s, and they stole it, and they still haven't found the person.
2014.
No,
2014
2014.
Switches.
Oh. Okay. When you said 2014 Switches, I'm like,
No,
wait a
not-
minute.
not 2014.
The year? Like,
No.
the Switch didn't even come out until
Like, how many-
2017.
How
What do you
many
mean?
Switches were in?
Okay.
Were in the truck.
Are you still playing the video games?
Yes.
Yes, I
No,
do
I know
still
you
play the
are.
Oh,
video
now
games.
Misha goes to his house in Schneider.
Oh
and they
yeah,
all play
Misha and
video games
Snyder went to my
together.
house and we were playing. Yeah,
After he went and picked up his old paycheck, they all went over and
Yeah.
played video games together.
it was actually a really cute day. We went from here. It was very like busy, you know, and then after that we picked up my check. We went and got food, and then we went back to my place and we played Mario Kart and just hung out for a little bit.
So you did Netflix and carts? And,
How was
Yeah, we
Misha had
Netflixed
never
and
played
carts.
before.
How is Mario Kart World, by the way? I don't have it.
It's fun. I like it. I have the reel we did.
Let's roll it.
I have the Wii game also. I also have a Wii U.
What is up, everyone? I am here at Bramer's Brazilian Cuisine, and we are going to be here next Tuesday, June 24th at 12 p.m. to celebrate the Brooklyn Cafe's 9-year anniversary. Can you believe it? 9 years is insane. The theme is 90s, so come dressed up as your favorite 90s aesthetic, whether that's grunge, hip-hop, streetwear, whatever, you name it, come dress in it. And it's at 12 p.m. We're going to have food here. You can order food, tons of fun music. Everything and anything you can think of, it'll be here. So come, RSVP, link is in our Instagram bio and Facebook bio, and we cannot wait to see you.
It was so cute. And Heather actually co-hosted with me on Friday at Full Circle at Ford's Garage.
I saw a picture of that.
So that was fun. So she co-hosted with me on that. They had a lot. Oh, and Gen X came in. Dr. Schaub took the Bright Line in for lunch
really?
on Friday.
Oh, that's impressive.
So that was pretty cool. She got to network with some people. And
Did Sally Bernard go? Jay Harmon? Any of those people went?
No.
all new people. I mean, none of our people went, but Schaub came in, which was great for her.
Very nice.
So a lot of cool stuff happening.
Yeah.
Actually, take a commercial break.
Yes,
How many?
I have elements for us.
All right,
when we
on the
come
other
back.
side of this commercial break, we'll do some TikTok
Oh,
time.
no.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, Tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft, silk, touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
At Revive Air, we're revolutionizing indoor air quality with AirShield technology. Our commitment is clear: delivering advanced air disinfection solutions for healthier, safer environments across all indoor spaces. AirShield utilizes patented confined plasma field technology to neutralize viruses, bacteria, mold spores, allergens, and more, ensuring cleaner, safer air for everyone. Breathe safe with Revive Air. Visit airshield.com or call 608-807-8677 to learn more. That's 608-807-8677 to learn more. Revive Air, redefining clean air. Because you are what you breathe.
At Gen X, we believe skincare should be both powerful and purposeful. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Powered by women, made for everyone. Packed with bovine placenta, a rare regenerative ingredient rich in growth factors and nutrients. Infused with collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Each ingredient is powerful on its own, but even better together. Feel the science, see the glow. Shop Gen X now at genxbeauty.com.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian Cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramers taste.
True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by AMP2 TV network, True Oldies is broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM for Stuart St. Lucie and the Treasure Coast. True Oldies FLA delivers feel-good music that spans generations.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddy S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Are you ready for some TikTok time? You know, we tease you all the time about your animated... Hang up. Hold on, Chloe.
Oh, good for that person.
Oh, hang on, guys. We tease you all the time about your animals.
Right.
But when I was rewatching them yesterday, they are kind of funny on rewatch. I have to say,
I
they
agree.
play back pretty well.
I agree.
All right, so let's see what you've got.
This polite little monkey is a golden snub-nosed monkey. They're super gentle and well-mannered. Nothing like the aggressive beggar monkeys you might see. They're basically the well-behaved little angels in the monkey world. They mostly live in high-altitude areas, and their noses are tilted upwards to help them take in air quickly. With their striking blue faces and golden fur, they look like little forest elves. They eat slowly and gracefully, never in a rush. If you reach out, they'll even share their food with you. If they don't have anything to share, they might give you a couple of their fur strands instead. Golden snub-nosed monkeys are so polite because they don't have a monogamous system. They lean more toward a multi-partner breeding style, which means females are really focused on taking care of their young ones. That's probably why they're so cute and well-behaved. Plus, since they live in their cloud-like, isolated home, they don't really interact with humans much and haven't experienced the harsh side of society. Unfortunately, this gentle nature has led them to become endangered.
The horrors of humanity.
Have you ever seen the inside of a kangaroo pouch? I was thinking of you over the weekend because there was a video of a kangaroo going
why would you add that
into the mother's pouch. Not that I ever thought
really
about it, but it's pretty big. But I guess it would have to be big to hold a kangaroo.
Have you seen the inside of a kangaroo's pouch while the baby is forming?
Yes.
The baby grows in the pouch?
Yeah.
Yes.
It has an umbilical cord and everything.
In the pouch?
And you could just look through the pouch and be like, oh.
Yeah.
How does it do that? Well, like
it's pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah.
It gets pregnant and then they give.
But it grows in the pouch and then it can go
Yeah.
back in the pouch.
I would send a video, but I don't know
It
if
goes
it's
in the pouch.
appropriate.
Koalas also have pouches.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Marsupials.
Yeah.
Marsupials.
Right? Yeah.
Seahorses have pouches, the males.
Yeah, but I seen the way they shoot out.
The male.
Well, the thing with the male seahorses, they don't grow in.
Yeah, I know.
The
Like,
pouches.
it's just a pouch.
They just
The
hold
girl's
on to
like,
them.
Okay, I grew them. You can hold them now.
Like,
Until
yeah,
they're
these are your burden now.
How do they transfer
This
them?
is your
I
problem.
really respect that though.
Both
Like I
male-
did step
Yeah, that's
one.
good.
You
It's
can
kind of like.
sit
Both
and wait.
male and
Yes.
female penguins practice trying to hold the egg.
That's also true.
Okay.
How does the seahorse male gather? Because I seen somebody shooting out. This
No, yeah, they
seahorses.
when they're ready,
The female
they just
gives the babies
How?
to the upside down.
they just press onto each
I'm
other.
pretty sure they like.
They
It's
like
kinda-
stay
it's
on
kinda
their
like-
toes.
Is that what it is?
It's kind of like they
Transfers?
69.
They just
Yeah.
kind of like squish together and then
And
they
then
just,
just-
like pass them across.
Because there's millions of seahorses that come.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have more than one seahorse at a time?
I don't know how to pronunciate that.
I mean, it's like
seahorse
fish
seeds.
eggs. It's a lot of fish.
A lot
eggs.
of them, right?
Have you seen
So
a
the male
pregnant
takes all of
spider
them?
before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pregnant spider? Is that even a thing?
Don't
Yes.
spider moms let the babies eat her?
No, she eats the male after.
She eats the baby.
after
It's
they
like
get to
crabs.
birth.
They're like crabs. They eat the baby.
Tarantula eats the male
They eat the
after
baby
she.
sometimes.
No,
after
I
he
mean
does
some spiders lay their eggs in like living creatures, and then the babies just like eat their way out of
Yeah,
it.
but no, the spider I've
Or how scorpions will just have their live young just on them while they walk
spiders
about.
do that too. They have like
Yeah.
they just have like the babies.
Like, they just hang out.
And then if you
Wow.
if you kill a
Babies
pregnant
eat them
spider, all of the babies will come out
Oh,
of the spider.
Chloe, don't even say that. That happened to me one time.
You hit it with a broom, and then all the babies come out.
don't-
You're like,
It just like exploded, and then the word.
If you see a spider with a giant abdomen, just don't touch
Well,
it.
well,
Just
last
don't-
week I
that
was
shit'll
trying to
fucking
figure
explode.
out this
Oh, Lord.
electrical cord over here, and you said to me before you left, you just need to turn the plugs. So
You
I'm
put it
thinking,
from this side to this side.
no,
You
not
did it
even
the
a
other
thing.
way.
It's the wrong outlet. They've swapped this outlet and another outlet, so it's the wrong outlet. This is why it doesn't fit right. So
What
I
do you mean
asked.
it's the wrong outlet?
It's the wrong outlet. It's the wrong strip.
They're all the same.
No.
No,
Some are
some of
horizontal and
them
some are
are
vertical.
pointed like this, and others are pointed like
Right,
that.
but they still go into that socket.
Not the
Regardless, so the point of the story.
They go anyway. So the point of the story is, I asked you to take a look at it because I'm thinking maybe they move within the socket.
No.
So what's there but a spider? And he starts freaking out. Were you here too?
Yeah.
And she's freaking out, and they're all freaking out over
you
the
should have
spider.
called me. I would have caught it.
So I had to catch it for them because you were all
What
freaking
type
out
of
over the
spider was
spider.
it?
It was
Was
brown.
it a daddy longlegs?
I don't
It
know.
was like yellow,
It was
brown.
yellowish brown.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
freak
could've
out
caught
for a daddy long legs. I know those are fine, but
Yeah,
it
but
was
that
like a
one-
nasty critter.
It was quite funny.
It's a nasty
But you
critter.
probably would have freaked out too.
Take off my shoe and smack it.
I can catch spiders and lizards if I just have a cup. Then I'm good.
And are you coming with us
You
tomorrow?
gotta grab lizards by
Yes.
the tail.
Kiara, you're here tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm here 11 to 5.
Layla, you're here tomorrow?
Yes.
All right. And Gio, you're going to come before you head up to Orlando.
Yes.
Are you seeing the soccer match?
Yes.
Can I tell you something?
What?
The World Soccer matches have begun, right?
Yeah,
On the cruise, it destroyed the entire cruise.
I'm sure.
No games except stupid soccer.
Yep.
So I went over to
It's
the
the
guy
most
named
important
Jake,
thing going on right
and
now.
I said, "Can I ask you a question? Do we have to watch this boring thing all the time?" He says, "You must be an American." He was from
Yep.
Scotland. Or something.
It
I
is.
says, I
it
am,
is
but
quite.
this is an American vessel.
It is
for
quite
now.
literally the most important.
Freddy.
The important
It's an
thing.
American vessel.
Oh,
Okay, and
So
even
play
if you're
soccer in
American,
your
I don't
room.
there's
think so.
American
Isn't it
teams.
Norwegian?
Soccer in your
What?
Isn't it Norwegian? It's NCL,
Freddie?
Norwegian Cruise Line.
Yes,
so
but
it's not
they were in
American.
American waters.
Freddie.
I don't, they were international waters.
Ah,
so
come
no,
on. I
that
wanted
was
to
not-
watch
not
basketball.
American at all.
Do you know?
That's
Do you know about the
not-
laws in international waters?
It doesn't make a difference. They had the
They are
NBA
not in the
finals.
But you were on a Norwegian cruise.
So
They're
no,
not in
that's the name of the line.
Hence
Yeah.
I went
Norwegian
to
Cruise.
American and British ports.
There is no American
Listen,
flag.
the
on
bottom
ship.
line
Freddy,
is
that's how
But it's
law
no-
worked. I don't know what to tell you.
the NBA.
Do you know? Do you know how
This is
many?
an American
do you
cruise.
know how
Only
many-
play American
Do you
sports.
know how many crimes would have been recorded on the cruise if it was an American vessel?
Okay, don't you understand? The only thing is that they play one match
Football.
for 7 days.
Yeah.
They showed every match.
Yeah, because there's like.
one. So now I'm
Well,
no,
no.
this is the World
The rest of
Cup.
the
So-
world, it's football.
Hold on.
Only here
Stop.
it's soccer.
You gotta
Stop.
qualify.
There's what
There's American
the
football
French
and
one
football.
was.
That's it. That's it.
What the French one was.
Yeah.
was-
Wait, you guys, let him talk.
Sorry.
What the French one was that was the Champions League. That is only Europe. The biggest teams in Europe play in that tournament.
That nobody even cares about except you.
This is the Club World Cup, where it's the World Cup for clubs, teams.
This goes on for a year.
So every team that is like the best in their region
They-
goes into this tournament
see who qualifies.
around the world.
Yeah.
And right now, like, all of the Brazilian teams are topping their league. There's a lot of English teams that are underperforming. It's a really, really interesting and
But who
important
cares?
tournament.
Who
Who
cares?
cares?
Who
People,
cares?
literally the billions
Literally
of people
everybody
who
in the
like
entire
soccer.
world.
Next
The
year,
whole world cares.
next year, they got soccer in Miami for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Now, I can see that going big because that's the World Cup. all these other cups, it gets.
This
it's
is
like playing
the same
hockey.
thing.
Soccer
It's like
is more
playing
interesting
hockey.
than
The
football.
Panthers won again. Congratulations, to the
No,
Panthers, and I can't stand.
because that happens every single year, and it's
Hold on.
predictable to a point.
Hold on.
But this,
But let me finish.
Okay, finish. You
the,
finish.
the NHL had the Panther World Champions, and then you can go to the Russian Federation. You can go to the Czech. All of them have championships.
Of
Everybody.
But
So this soccer thing
it's
is
no
enough.
But literally,
It's the world,
the
though.
exact point of what you're saying is this is every single team, like the best teams around the world
cares?
playing against each other to see who's the best. That's the point
Oh,
of sports.
jeez, Luis, why don't
It's
you
a
just
World
show?
Cup.
It's
why don't-
literally
it
the
is
point
not
of
the World
sports.
Cup. Why don't we just show
But
the
it's
last
the whole world
game?
against.
Or
It's
maybe
the Club
the
World
World
Cup.
Cup.
it's not the World Cup.
It's the
maybe
Club
maybe
World
we
Cup.
play. Maybe we
It's a
play
different World
the
Cup with
last
another
game.
name in front of it.
No.
I gotta see some country called Waka
Okay, then
Waka
guess what?
play against
Your
Piki
favorite
Piki?
baseball team? Let's not play
That's
any
not
of the
a
games on
country.
TV except for the last one.
No, but I'm not even saying that. Why couldn't we
No,
show?
that's literally.
They showed the Panthers. I gotta
Okay.
tell you, they did show the Panthers.
Of course.
But they didn't show the NBA Finals.
No.
That's
They
not-
didn't show that. That's a championship. But that's still a
Yeah.
championship.
Did you see Game 7?
Last night?
I saw
Yeah.
it.
It's because the Devil's Magic doesn't work on a Sunday. That's why. That's
The
why
reason
the
God
Thunder
don't
won.
like ugly, and the guy who did that thing to the Knicks, where you call him choke artist,
Yeah.
he discombobulated his calf in the first quarter.
Halliburton.
And that was the end of the game. As soon as he
vaporized his
went
calf.
down, it was done.
No,
Think
well,
he
to
tore
be
his
fair,
Achilles?
No, it was his
uh,
calf.
Halliburton put
Maybe
up
he's
like
got-
9
Didn't
points
do
in
anything.
6 minutes, so
Yeah.
he was getting ready to ball, but then he went and tore his ACL.
You know, no matter how close you are,
Right.
except in horseshoes.
No.
You can get ready all you want, but when you got a big mouth, and you do disgraceful things, God don't like ugly, and you get it right between the knees.
Yeah.
And is the Achilles popped or it's just the
It
calf?
was the Achilles, yeah.
He
I don't
lost
think
his
that's
Achilles.
God.
Yeah.
I think that's just karma.
No.
I can't feel sad because I'll never forget what he did
That wouldn't be karma.
in that first game against the Knicks. He called him choke artist and everything else. Remember?
I do remember,
He
yeah.
mimicked somebody else that I had to live through many, many, many years ago. So anyway,
You ready to wrap this up?
but I'm gonna tell you, that's the
Glad
one.
to be back.
I'm gonna complain to the carnival. I don't mind. They had Top Gun in the back,
Oh,
but
Lord.
soccer everywhere. I'm like,
Turn
Lord
Top
have
Gun
mercy.
off and then put your other sport on. Soccer is the
I'm
biggest
talking
sport
about
in
the
the
big
world.
screens on
What's
the pool.
Top Gun?
Yeah, and that's the perfect
The
thing to put
TV.
soccer
Yeah,
on.
but Fred, I think Top Gun counteracts the fact that
No,
they're
that
just
was a
playing
movie in the
sports.
back. That was a movie in the back.
Yeah, what's Top
Top Gun is a movie.
I know what
Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? You've never seen Top Gun?
Highway to the Danger
That's
Zone.
why,
Phenomenal.
that's why
We
I
have to have
asked
a-
what
we have
Top
to have
Gun
a
is.
movie night.
Very good
Top
movie.
Gun is a movie about the Air Force.
Don't even.
We're
tell
gonna-
You could
her.
tell me. You could tell me a bunch of
you
movies,
have to
and
go
I
in
probably
blind.
won't.
We have a big balloon here, 50.
I'm always
footer.
shocked when
It's
I
one of
hear
the
the
best movies
people.
ever.
Michael brought in
Eh.
a big movie thing
It's
here.
up there.
It's a
Yeah.
movie. It's a movie.
Now on
It's
the
up
night
there.
that we're
I'll
gonna
give you
have
that.
the
It's a movie.
on the night that we're gonna have the movies, I'm gonna put up a boxing match and see how you guys feel.
I like boxing,
boxing?
and MMA, yes.
Oh, you like boxing?
So
Fight
I
night?
love blood sports.
My
I'm
dad
gonna
used
put
to
up
watch
playing
boxing,
checkers
then he
and
stopped.
see how you like.
I like
that.
checkers.
Chess?
You can't chess. Yes, I like chess. I've tried to get multiple people here to play chess with me.
Does
I'll
anyone
play
play?
against
I would
you.
want to try to.
You
play
got a
chess.
I'll
chessboard
play
too?
against you.
You'll play
Wait,
against
wait,
me?
what about
Sure,
Met
why
Gala?
not?
What about Met Gala?
Wait, we're boxing and playing chess.
Yes.
I'm trying to make a point. Something
wait,
boring
does
on the
anyone know
screen.
how to play Met Gala?
No.
Roncallo?
You know the one
Yeah.
the one with the marbles. You know how to play it?
I do.
But do you?
Yes.
I used to. Know. Anyway, Friday night, before we wrap up, Jesus Christ Superstar is their closing weekend up in West Palm Beach. If anyone would like
Where
to
are
go.
they playing?
Well, I'm able to get group tickets for our crew if
Where?
we want to go. It's at West Palm, the William Scoff Center in West Palm Beach. It's, what campus was it at, Layla, that they said? One of the school campuses. I'll get the address. But I spoke with them. We interviewed them last week, the director. It's a performance. It's a local company. And he had played Jesus Christ originally in 2002 or 2004. He also was trained at Little Pond Family Theater. So when he came here for the interview last week, it was pretty cool. Super, super nice people. They're more than happy to have us. We just have to give them a count as to how many.
What
we
time?
talked about it last week, trying to find it. It's Friday night at 8 o'clock. I thought that was the best time that kind of works for everybody.
That's a 2-hour show, no?
Friday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Saturday and Sunday are matinees. But some of our crew, like G-Man, wanted to go Friday night. So if we all want to do a group outing
You're gonna
there,
go? Or you're gonna see a soccer match?
we just have to see what we want to do. I'll go. But they were super nice. They're giving us a group rate, and so we just got them a head count if anyone's interested. We waited for you to get back to see if you wanted to come.
Absolutely.
All right,
Big
so
fan.
more to come. Join us midday. We're going to recap Ford's Garage for those of you that missed it on Friday. It was super fun. Save the date. July 20th, I believe, is the next one. But we'll fill you in. Have a great morning, everyone. Welcome back.
Good to be
We'll
back.
see you in a little bit.
Don't be late.
Soccer is better than
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.